Welcome to Britain's favourite Sunday sermon, this Remembrance Sunday. A weekend when we remember and commemorate the sacrifice and courage of millions who gave their lives in order to defend and protect and ensure that we could live our lives free in a democracy without fear. They had the courage to stand up to bullies, thugs and oppressors. They had the courage to stand up to the jackboot of antisemitism. That's what courage is all about. I've absolutely no doubt that former Prime Ministers Churchill, Thatcher, Blair would have had the courage to ban these hate-filled, anti-Semitic, violence-inciting marches. But, sadly, we've got a Prime Minister that's too weak, too gutless and too cowardly to ban these marches. He's got the power to do it himself under an Act of Parliament, but he's bottled it. Likewise, the boss of the Met Police, Sunak and Rowley, he's also weak, gutless and cowardly. He had the evidence clear as day in order to call for these marches to be banned. But he bottled it. They lack the courage to call it out. They're more afraid of the forces of Islamic extremism than of preventing anti-Semitism. What happens when you get a vacuum of leadership is that chaos reigns. The majority of the British people, they want these marches stopped and banned. They know the difference between right and wrong. This is a serious wake-up call for all of us. I know it's difficult, but the truth is that if you have rapid, huge, mass immigration in a short period of time, then what happens is that people don't integrate and properly absorb into our existing communities and absorb into our existing way of life, our culture, our heritage, our history. And that is the fact that multiculturalism has patently failed. Different people have called it out: Blair, Cameron, Louise Casey, Suella Braverman. Multiculturalism has failed. We have to have the courage to recognise what's gone wrong. We have to have the courage to say, actually, this has got to stop. Enough is enough. We have to have the courage to say, never again. And with that, here endeth, on this Remembrance Sunday, my Sunday sermon.